Looking forward to Joe and Laura's presentations. I'm also looking forward to general discussion following those presentations. Real quick, my name is David. I'm with Great Issues, which is part of MSU Programming Board. We're the people who brought Joe and Laura here today in coalition with some other organizations. I know everyone got itinerary, but we're just going to real quick go over the schedule and briefly who Laura and Joe are, and then we're gonna roll right into it. So as you have your agenda, we're gonna first be starting talking about Palestine, and then there's gonna be a presentation on both Joe and Laura's experiences in Palestine, and then that's going to be followed by Laura's going to be specifically talking about Zionism and how that relates to everything that we're talking about. Then there's going to be lunch, and then at 1:30 we're going to be talking more in depth about Iraq and again Joe's experiences there with nonviolent resistance on the ground in Iraq. After that is going to be question and answer period, and that's going to be followed up by sort of a free flow of just depending on how much energy there is and what we want to do. So real quick for the two speakers, Laura is an American Jew who has done extensive work with both Palestinians and Israelis, and as well as other internationals, organizing nonviolent direct action in occupied Palestine. She's worked in Gaza and the West Bank, and there she's working on trying to prevent illegal home demolitions. And she also has done work in a Palestinian refugee camp in Lebanon. She's also writing a book right now, so you should watch out for that. Joe is anti-oppression activist and performance artist from Kansas City, and in the last 3 years he's worked with the International Solidarity Movement in Palestine, where he was there and personally witnessed when Israeli soldiers murdered Rachel Corrie, who was an American International Solidarity Movement activist who was killed in Palestine. So that is it, and we are going to get started with them. And again, we welcome everyone. We also want to say there's going to be a lengthy question and answer and discussion period. Please save your concerns and attempts at controversy till that time. Okay, and so right now we're going to welcome Joe to the front.
I'm only 24 years old. I graduated college about a year and a half ago from the Evergreen State College. So I love coming to campuses. I still very much consider myself a student of the world. And for the last 3 years, I've been pursuing my education abroad. I've been doing work in Palestine. I visited Iraq. I worked with some peacemaker teams. And I've traveled around the U.S. meeting with different activists.